Farmers in Kenya struggle relentlessly on land damaged by climate change while governments protect agribusiness corporations, endangering once again the indigenous seeds and family farming. Our correspondent Oscar Ipili has more.
They are at war against multinationals and political leaders who conspire to introduce genetically modified seeds and chemicals. They feel that the pillars of their traditional model, which preserve their autonomy and peasants' rights, are in danger and they defend them.
We are trying to educate the farmers because the Acre Fund program is destroying our farms and our land.
I believe that seeds describe who you are, and we can work together to avoid damaging the environment. This is a seasonal river, but we have built this wall that collects water and filters into the rocks. That gaving serves to retain the sand. When it dries out, we dig again. The rocks have stored water that flows into the wall. This is a meeting of the poor. We have the same struggle. We cannot achieve climate justice outside of agroecology. So agroecology is a practice, is a method. And sometimes with hammer and chisel, we have our own method to know where there is water. You have to place the rods facing the front, depending on the direction you are walking. Where they suddenly cross each other is where there is water. We have to create good relations with the earth, so that it can also protect us when we die. We don't know how much rain we will receive, and it's now time for us to start growing trees to ensure that climate change slows down.
The youth of Muende Munanyao produce their food with local seed, natural fertilizer, and techniques that demonstrate farmers' resilience that is constantly being renewed.
For dry soils, we recommend the bucket method. Place a sack under the soil to conserve moisture.
These are steps we are taking. If we do it collectively, while KPL is doing something, we in Zimbabwe are also doing so. I'm convinced that in this region we will manage to bring something that can be very informative and that will be adopted by all, and will enable us to fight this climate change that we are talking about.
The gathering continues. They intend to demonstrate that it's still possible to weave the hope of ending the myths that are degrading the earth and life. They want to discuss their agendas. They will do so tomorrow at the regional meeting.
Desde Machacos, Oscar Ipili para teleSUR.